What if the biggest reason you're not wealthy yet isn't your income, your background, or your age, but your level of faith in yourself? Napoleon Hill discovered that people who build wealth early don't start with money, they start with belief so strong it reshapes their actions, habits, and decisions. Right now you're either feeding doubt or feeding faith, and one of them is designing your future. This video will show you how faith becomes the engine of wealth, how belief turns ordinary effort into unstoppable momentum, and how you can activate this power today, even if you're starting from zero. Watch till the end, your mindset shift begins now. Lesson 1. Faith creates the blueprint for wealth. The foundational architecture of any great fortune is never constructed of brick and mortar, nor is it initialed in ink on a bank ledger. It is drafted within the silent, expansive corridors of the human imagination. To understand that faith creates the blueprint for wealth is to acknowledge that the material world is a lagging indicator of one's internal conviction. Before a single dollar gravitates toward your pockets, there must be a definitive, unwavering prototype of success established in the mind. This is not mere wishful thinking or idle daydreaming. It is a calculated mental engineering process where faith acts as the binding agent between a vague desire and a concrete reality. Without this internal blueprint, a person is like a builder wandering a vacant lot with a hammer, but no plan, plenty of energy perhaps, but no direction for the structure to rise. Faith allows you to visualize success with a level of certainty that borders on memory. When you possess true faith, you are not hoping for a future event. You are remembering a future that you have already decided is inevitable. This psychological shift is profound because it alters the reticular activating system in the brain, the filter that determines what information is important enough to reach your conscious mind. When your blueprint is fueled by deep-seated belief, your mind begins to spot opportunities, loopholes, and high-leverage connections that others completely ignore. While the skeptic sees a crowded market or a failing economy, the person with a faith-backed blueprint sees a landscape ripe for disruption and a chance to provide value where others see only chaos. Wealth starts as a mental picture powered by the persistent energy of belief, but it requires the courage to protect that picture from the corrosive influence of external realism. Most people allow their environment to dictate their thoughts, creating a loop where their current poverty or stagnation reinforces their future poverty. Faith breaks this cycle by allowing the individual to prioritize their internal vision over their external circumstances. By holding the blueprint steady, you essentially instruct your subconscious to find the resources necessary for its completion. This is the metaphysical starting point of all financial empires, the stubborn refusal to see anything other than the finished masterpiece even when the ground hasn't been broken yet. Lesson 2. Faith turns desire into action. While desire is the fuel of achievement, it is a volatile and often fleeting resource that can evaporate the moment it encounters resistance. Many people want to be wealthy, but their desire is a passive state, a wish without a backbone. Faith is the transformative element that crystallizes that passive desire into relentless, focused action. It is the bridge between the what and the how. When you operate from a place of faith, your work ceases to be a chore and becomes a mission. You move with a sense of destiny, which provides a level of stamina that talent alone can never replicate. In the world of wealth building, the person who can stay in the game the longest usually wins, and faith is the only thing that keeps you in the game when the scoreboard shows you're losing. The most critical function of faith in the context of action is its ability to sustain effort when results are invisible. In the early stages of any entrepreneurial or investment journey, there is a significant gestation period where the input far outweighs the output. You are planting seeds, watering soil, and pulling weeds, but there is no harvest in sight. This is where most people quit, citing a lack of evidence that their plan is working. Faith, however, is the evidence of things not seen. It allows the wealth builder to keep working during the slow seasons, the rejections, and the inevitable initial failures because they understand the law of sowing and reaping. They don't need to see the sprout to know the seed is growing. Their conviction provides the warmth necessary for the process to continue. Action fueled by faith also carries a different frequency than action fueled by desperation. When you act out of a deep trust in your vision, your movements are precise, confident, and attractive to others. Desperation, conversely, creates a frantic energy that often repels the very wealth it seeks to attract. Faith-driven action compounds faster because it is consistent. It isn't subject to the whims of mood or the volatility of the stock market. You show up when it's raining, you show up when you're tired, and you show up when no one is watching. Over time, this cumulative effort creates a momentum that looks like luck to the outside observer, but in reality, it is simply the natural result of faith being translated into movement over a sustained period. Lesson 3. Faith eliminates fear of failure. Fear is the primary paralytic of the human spirit and the greatest thief of generational wealth. It manifests as procrastination, overanalysis, and the safety-first mentality that keeps people tethered to mediocrity. Faith is the only true antidote to fear because it occupies the same space in the mind. You cannot simultaneously hold a vision of your ultimate success and a paralyzing fear of your imminent downfall. By consciously choosing faith, you replace the what-if of disaster with the what-if of triumph. This doesn't mean the feeling of fear disappears entirely, but rather that its power to dictate your behavior is revoked. When you believe your goal is possible, the stakes of failure change from being a personal indictment to being a minor technical adjustment. Early wealth builders do not avoid failure. In fact, they often court it because they recognize it as a necessary data point on the path to success. When you have an unshakable faith in your purpose, a setback is no longer a stop sign, it is a feedback loop. If an investment goes south or a business venture fails to launch, the person of faith asks, "What did this teach me that I need for the next level?" rather than "Why does this always happen to me?" This resilience is the secret weapon of the elite. They believe so strongly in the final outcome that the intervening chapters of the story, no matter how difficult, are viewed as necessary character development. They know that the only way to truly fail is to accept defeat and stop the journey. By eliminating the fear of failure, faith opens the door to high-risk, high-reward opportunities that the fearful are too timid to touch. Wealth is often found on the other side of perceived danger. Whether it's starting a company in a recession or investing in a disruptive technology, these moves require a level of courage that can only be sourced from a deep internal conviction. Faith allows you to walk through the fire of uncertainty with a cool head. You begin to understand that the worst-case scenario is rarely fatal, and that your ability to pivot and recover is far greater than any obstacle you might face. In this way, faith creates a psychological floor that prevents you from ever falling into true despair, keeping your eyes fixed firmly on the prize. Lesson 4. Faith aligns you with the right people. No individual ever achieves significant wealth in a vacuum. Success is a collaborative sport that requires the coordination of many minds and many hands. However, the quality of your collaborators is a direct reflection of your internal belief system. Faith changes your standards and, by extension, your social frequency. When you truly believe you are destined for greatness, you lose the appetite for small talk and small-minded company. You begin to naturally gravitate toward and attract mentors, partners, and environments that resonate with your higher vision. This is the law of alignment. You don't attract what you want, you attract who you are and what you believe you deserve. Faith sharpens your intuition, acting as a spiritual radar that helps you recognize opportunities in people and ideas that others might dismiss. When you are operating from a place of high conviction, you become more sensitive to kindred spirits, those who possess the same drive and belief in the impossible. This alignment is what forms mastermind groups, where the collective faith of the members creates a third, more powerful mind. Furthermore, faith makes you more findable. When you speak and act with certainty, you send out a signal of competence and vision that draws in capital and talent. People want to follow someone who knows where they are going, and nothing communicates direction more clearly than faith. As your belief expands, your circle must inevitably expand or transform. Faith gives you the courage to leave behind toxic relationships and stagnant environments that no longer serve your blueprint. It provides the social audacity to reach out to people who are far more successful than you, not as a beggar but as a peer in spirit. You realize that wealth is a flow of value between people, and by aligning yourself with those who think in terms of abundance rather than scarcity, you plug yourself into a much larger current. Your intuition becomes a finely tuned instrument, helping you discern who is a multiplier of your energy and who is a divider. This strategic alignment, born of faith, is often the catalyst that turns a struggling enterprise into a global empire. Lesson 5. Faith requires daily reinforcement. It is a common misconception that faith is a lightning bolt that strikes once and leaves you permanently transformed. In reality, faith is more akin to a muscle or a garden. It requires consistent daily attention to remain strong and productive. The world is filled with noise, negative news, cynical peers, and the daily grind, all of which act as gravity pulling against your vision. To maintain the high-frequency belief required for wealth creation, you must engage in a disciplined practice of daily reinforcement. If you do not consciously feed your faith, your fears will be fed by default by the environment around you. Wealth is not just won in the marketplace, it is won in the first hour of the morning when you set your intentions. Repetition is the mother of skill, and it is also the mother of belief. The daily practice of reviewing your goals, utilizing positive self-talk, and visualizing your success serves to program the subconscious mind. By repeatedly exposing your brain to the image of your desired reality, you begin to accept it as a fact rather than a fantasy. This isn't just motivation, it is cognitive conditioning. When you speak your goals out loud with conviction, you are using the power of the spoken word to solidify your blueprint. What you focus on expands, and by dedicating time every day to the cultivation of faith, you ensure that your mental landscape remains a fertile ground for wealth rather than a desert of doubt. Ultimately, your life is a physical manifestation of your most dominant thoughts and habits. Disciplined habits are the works that prove your faith. If you say you have faith in your business but you spend your days in distraction, your actions are betraying your true lack of belief. Daily reinforcement means aligning your schedule, your speech, and your focus with the wealth you claim to be creating. It is a 24-hour commitment to staying in the spirit of your success. As you strengthen your faith through daily practice, you become less susceptible to the dips and valleys of the journey. You develop a psychological momentum that becomes nearly impossible to stop, turning the pursuit of wealth from a desperate struggle into a steady, faithful march toward an inevitable conclusion. Wealth is not built by luck, it's built by faith-backed action. If you strengthen your belief, your decisions will change. When your decisions change, your results will change. Start today by choosing faith over doubt, vision over fear, and discipline over excuses. If this message resonated with you, like the video, subscribe for more self-improvement wisdom, and remember, your belief today is shaping your bank account tomorrow.